listening to the Brian Beatty Real Estate Show on the Big Talker, 1250 WTMA and WTMA.com.
Welcome back to the last few minutes of the Brian Beatty Real Estate Show here on the Big Talker, 1250 WTMA and WTMA.com. If you'd like to reach out to me personally, or thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate, I want to let you know that if you buy and sell a home with my team, we will move you for free. If you're just selling your home, you'll get a free home warranty while your home is for sale. You do not have to pay for that at closing, by the way. You just get a free home warranty while your home's on the market. You get a free pre-listing home inspection, free staging, the best marketing plan in the Lowcountry, in my opinion, and a team that is selling homes for 98.5% of the asking price in 19 days, and we've done that about 1,000 times. So would love the opportunity to earn your business. My number is 843-345-1273. That's my cell. You can call or text me if you want to speak with me off air. The number is 843-345-1273. Or you can visit my website, listingsincharleston.com. Again, that's listingsincharleston.com. Now, if you'd like to reach out to me in the studio with the last few minutes of the program, again, the number here is 843-556-1250. I want to spend the last few minutes talking about timing the market. Because naturally, as people start to read more articles and listen to more news about the shift in the market and a return toward normalcy, I think buyers are going to believe that they can now start offering 15, 20% off of what everything is asking, and that be justified because the market is quote-unquote shifting. I just want to give you guys some realistic expectations about what is going to happen. Now, I can't say when it's going to happen because I've been talking about a shift upcoming in this market for over a year on this program. And here it is. It's happening right before our eyes. And what's happening is the data is just now starting to show up. The signs have been there. For somebody that's really entrenched in the market, that understands the heartbeat of the market, then you're going to get a sneak peek into what to expect when you work with one of those agents. But if you're just relying on somebody that's not really entrenched in the market, that's not doing, a sale or two a week, or a sale or two a day in some instances, you're just not going to get that same level of, information about the market. So now the data is just starting to show up. So buyers, one of the things that I'm hearing right now is, I hear the market is starting to shift, and they're talking about prices coming down. So I think we're just going to wait for prices to go down. And so here's the challenge with that. And I don't want to get too deep into this, and I also don't want this to sound like I'm slapping you on the wrist for thinking that way. Naturally, everybody wants a deal. Every buyer wants a deal no matter what kind of market we're in. But prices might quote-unquote correct. You might have some homes that reduce their price, but if we're waiting for the market as a whole to start reducing prices drastically, I'm not sure, excuse me, I don't really agree with that strategy, and here's why. A 1% increase in interest rates is the equivalent of about a 12% increase in your payment on a monthly basis. And so buyers keep talking about prices, the price of real estate. Really what they're talking about is the payment. The payment's what is important. So for all of you that are getting a mortgage, do we wait for prices to go down 12% before we buy something? Or do we buy something now and then watch the interest rates continue to go up, watch the prices creep up, albeit slower than normal, but still up, and be better off? Obviously, the latter, in my opinion. I think if you're waiting for prices to come down, you're not going to see them come down enough to make sense out of waiting when you factor in the increase in the payment that you'll receive based on increased interest rates. So there is an ability to, use timing to your advantage, because there are certain sellers out there that have been trying to sell their home and it's not working out. They can't quite figure out why. Maybe the communication between their agent isn't as good as it should be. Maybe the marketing isn't as good as it should be. Maybe the condition of the home is lacking in some way, shape, or form. Maybe the seller just isn't that motivated to sell. There's that too, of course. But as this market continues to shift, the people that are unmotivated to sell will go away because it's just not going to happen for them, which will, and a large portion of our market is overpriced right now. So those people either need to get real with their price or they just need to wait. But as a seller that's trying to time the market, first thing you need to do is you need to look at your competition and determine, okay, should I list now or a month from now? Not should I list now or a year or two from now. If you're getting ready to sell and it makes sense to sell now. Because as the market continues to shift, properties are going to sit on the market longer. There's going to be a higher difference between the list price and sales price ratio. And overall, things are just going to become more challenging. And you're going to lose part of that, high level of demand that we still see in many areas of Charleston. Once that demand starts to taper off a little bit and buyers don't feel as much of a sense of urgency as they do now or have for the past several years, that's when prices are going to become a little soft. But right now, buyers have some price fatigue. They're just kind of tired of watching prices go up and up and up and payments going up and up and up. And they're questioning the value because prices are going up way faster than wage growth. And it's an affordability issue. That's all it is. So if you want to have a specific discussion about, quote unquote, timing the market, what is your game plan and how do we look at the market in general to say, okay, it makes most sense to think about listing our home at this date, and between now and then, here's what we're going to do to prepare for the process to make sure that we sell the home for top dollar in the least amount of time. So if you'd like to go through that strategy with me, my number is 843-345-1273. That's 345-1273, or go to listingsincharleston.com. Enjoy your weekend, and thanks for listening to the Brian Beatty Real Estate Show.
Join us for another edition of the Brian Beatty Real Estate Show next Saturday morning at 9 and Sunday morning at 10. Contact Brian Beatty online at listingsincharleston.com. That's listingsincharleston.com. Or call him at 843-345-1273. 843-345-1273.